Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Miasen and welcome to my Phantom Knight testing video. So before we start, friendly reminder to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these, and let's jump right into it. So for replay number 1, basically I have Kagemusha Knight, Wing, Ash, Graf, and Forbidden Drop. I'm going second against the guy who's playing Stun. It's not even Sacred Beast. I'm sorry, it's just not Sacred Beast. So he's going to search for his whatever. I mean, that's the 2-card combo that allows you to draw 2 and do some pretty cool things. So El Mirage, blah blah. This deck's honestly very good though. I don't even know why he did that. He could have just pitched this. I mean, that's the combo that does like the two Sacred Beasts. But obviously, there's no reason for me to Ash like anything. Like even if he goes the effect of Dark Summoning Beast, I don't Ash that. Like come on. So obviously, I'm just Ashing the Fallen Paradise. Exactly what I'm doing. And then, yeah, he's just discarding, reviving back Dark Summoning Beast, making Haman, and revealing Orochimaru, blah blah, make Anaconda. This is just... Those are not Sacred Beast plays. So this is exactly what I mean by people are hypocrites, because they say that the Dragoon package is 100% like, you know, it's fine and inherent in like Red Eyes Dark Magician and all those weird decks, but then when you start splashing Needle Fiber in combo decks, oh no, you're not allowed to do that. So, you know, it's just, man, guys, just, I don't know, you guys are weird. But yeah, Dark Summoning Beast is going to search that to Raviel, which is just a discard fodder, so nice Sacred Beast plays. And obviously I have Forbidden Drop, so this Dragoon doesn't do anything. Just going to Special Summon Kagemusha Knight, blah blah, make Cherubini, use the effect for cost, and he's going to negate that, so I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna negate your Dragoon, get that Graf in the grave, which is sick, then Special Summon Seer, revive back this thing, then Dante, Mill, detaching it. No, I didn't detach the Seer yet. I'm going to do that later on. And then, yeah, oh, that's actually nasty. I'm pretty sure I milled something really sick with Dante, so I am able to actually use the effect of Ragged Gloves to banish itself to send the Ancient Cloak. And since I use the effect of an Ancient Phantom Knight monster in your I keep saying Ancient Knight or Ancient Claw or something. A Phantom Knight in the graveyard, I can special summon back the Tier Scale from my graveyard. Fortunately, I didn't have a discard yet, but Ancient Claw got rid of, it allowed me to kind of go around that, so now I have a Silent Boots that I can discard, and I'm just going to pitch this to use the effect of Tier Scale and then Foolish for any Phantom Knight card, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So send the Fog Blade, and now I have another revival in the graveyard. So Silent Boots also, I'm going to be able to use it in the graveyard to revive back pretty much any, so to search any Phantom Knight spell and trap, but I'm gonna... No? Okay, yeah, Appaloosa, Dante recycled back. Oh, he's just gonna scoop. Yeah, I win. It was that simple. I mean, I had plays for days. I was literally not done yet. But yeah, that's how you win in 2 seconds against not Sacred Beast deck. A Dragoon pass. So let's jump into replay number 2. Okay. My opponent has Arborea, Fleur de Lis, Maximus Dragma, Secret Village, and Infinite. This hand is like unfair. It's borderline really hard to lose with a hand like this. And look at what he's gonna do. I don't know, I just don't really feel like this makes any sense. He's just gonna Dragoon and then activate Secret Village pass. I mean, that's still 3 negates, and I can't even Ash any of what he did. Kinda bait. Can't use any spells, and obviously, since I'm very unlucky at the game, I top deck a spell, like Lamau. So I have to play around this Dragoon plus Infinite with only 5 cards in my hand. I'm going to normal and then special. I don't know why he negates the Kagemusha Knight. It doesn't matter because I have Tsuchinoko, so I can just reveal and then still make my Cherubini, but he was a goner regardless, to be honest, because if that resolved, I just go like, you know, Cherubini, not use the effect yet, and then Tsuchinoko, and then even if I use the effect of Cherubini and he tries to negate, I can protect it, I think, and then I'm just going to pop off and he's gonna lose regardless. So Dragoon kind of just does nothing against this deck. It's way too easy to break. And then, yeah, Graf is going to summon this, there was no reason for me to use the effect of Graf here. I just did it for the fun, and then, yeah, so this guy obviously doesn't know how to read cards, so Cherubini sends for cost. I can't tell the amount of Infinites and Veilers that I ate on Cherubini. It's actually hilarious. Yeah, I send this, and then I have Ragged Gloves, so you already know that this is going to be able to special summon itself, and then I can pitch that reinforcement of the army to Foolish again. So what I'm going to be doing, so yeah, also, yeah, oh my god, man, send the freaking Ancient Cloak, so now I also get to special summon Silent Boots, and now Break Sword into the OTK, because Break Sword is kind of like a, kind of gives you an access to like a double or nothing Utopia package. Now you're going to be able to do like a 7,000 attack monster. This, yeah, Odd Eyes Arc, no, Arc Rebellion Xyz Dragon. 7,000 attack, attacks over a 500 attack Anaconda. Like, Merry Christmas. Because when, like, you can actually detach a material, negate the effect of every... It's like a kind of like a rank of magic Numeron Force. You can negate the effect of every other face-up monster on the field, and it gains the attack of, like, every combined attack of all the other monsters. So it gained, I think that's 4,000, so 3,000, 500, 500. Is it original attack? Yeah, original attack, though, so that's why it didn't gain 4,000. And I didn't know that Dragoon would actually go back to 3k if it's negated. I really thought that the boost was permanent and was actually lingering, but apparently no, it does depend on the effect. But yeah, by the way, this card actually dies during the next end phase, but there is not going to be an end phase. I'm just going to attack and attack for game, and that's it. So absolutely sick. Dragoon is just not enough against this deck, and Infinite, I mean, that was just used very poorly, so... that was pretty easy for me. Let's jump into replay number 3. Alright, so I played a best out of 3 against this Fluffle guy. Game 1 I actually lost. I didn't lose because there was no way for me to win, but because I was really stupid and I forgot that there was like an edge monster that allowed you to fuse during your opponent's turn, so I kind of just gave him the win because I was like, oh shit, I should have just like saved my Forbidden Drop instead of using it on the Toad right away. But I got a redemption rounds right after because it was the best out of 3. So I'm going to start. My hand is like insane, like really the crack. So Tier Scale and then blah blah blah, Kagemusha Knight. Insane hand, man, like I have nothing to say. I'm gonna send that graph. I mean, even if I get Gamad, like what does it really change? Absolutely nothing. I still like full combo regardless through hand traps. If I got Ashed, I have Called by the Grave, so I can easily play around like 10 billion hand traps. Really doesn't do anything to me. So yeah, you already know that I'm going to be able to revive back my monster, and then special summon back Strained Greaves, and then Levier revive back Ancient Cloak from the Banished, and then Ragged Gloves, send Fogblade. Oh my god, this deck never stops at Levier again! Like, what the heck? It's nuts, man. And then Appaloosa, then Beatrice Dante thing. Oh my god. I mean, Dante Seer into Beatrice, and then Utopic Future into Utopic Future Dragon. So I have 8 interruptions? Like, what? That's nuts, man. 3 from Appaloosa, 1 from Beatrice, 1 from Utopic Future Dragon, and then 3 good cards in my hand. I'm just gonna set 1 because it was a game 2, so I was scared of getting even lead. If I get even lead, I just keep probably the Beatrice. No, I know. Sorry, if he goes into battle phase, I Beatrice Farfa myself. And then I will keep Utopic Future Dragon, only banish Appaloosa and Called by the Grave, and then if he gets rid of this, like somehow, my Infinite becomes live. So that's kind of the way I saw it. But no, he didn't have Infinite at all, so I just kind of played my turn with 2 less, well, I mean his turn with 2 less interruptions. So he draws the freaking another Gamma for turn, so I Appaloosa negate the bear because I'm like, oh, that's just free. He Gammas me, I'm like, Utopic Future Dragon negate, please don't have a second Gamma. And he goes, Merry Christmas, I have one, so I'm like, shit, now I'm forced to Call by the Grave this, otherwise I'm dead. And I don't know why he plays this card, this card sucks. This card sucks. This card's garbage! Fright for Repair. Oh, this card's unplayable. People should not be playing cards that rely on you having too many cards. Also, he attacks over the Appaloosa. Also, I don't know why, because obviously I'm just going to negate with Beatrice. This Gamma should have been special summon and attack. He definitely tunnel visioned because he could have just attacked with both and then Fluffle Dog like successfully summon and search on main phase 2. I don't know, he clowned. I mean, to be fair, I just, if he had, like, both, I, like, would have kept the Beatrice, so I would have been able to, like, Farfetch something else. But yeah, so, just going to negate that Fluffle Dog, and he's not going to be able to play. He doesn't play Needle Fiber, so he just goes Anaconda, tries to use the effect to, like, copy, and I go, no. I mean, make him a Dark, and I go, obviously, I'm not negating that, because if he uses the effect to, like, Miracle Fusion from the grave, then I'm dead. So he can't really play through this board. The only reason why the game even like lasted that long was because of the 2 Gamma, but yeah, anyways, next replay, which I think is the final one too. Yes, indeed, this is the final replay, so I'm going second against Iju Driver. Driver Gamma, this card, yeah, the Scythe was the card I was talking about that actually won him the game 1, but just because I forgot that this card actually existed. This card's nasty, by the way. Fluffles are literally a going first deck now. Like, what? That makes no sense. But yeah, I don't know. He actually chose to go first and still kept the Gamma package. Why? The only thing that you can really gamma on, like on your own turn, is Ash on the Fluffle Wings in the graveyard, but that's it. He just tries to pop my monster on summon, I just go na na na, Forbidden Drop, and then he goes oh, and then I go haha, and then I can kill him. So yeah, just you already know that we're just resolving Break Sword is an OTK. Literally that simple. But you know, why would I do that when I can just flex and do like 10 billion steps first? And also, I can't really get Nibiru'd. I'm not really scared of that. I can still like Appaloosa very early, and I can recover from Nibiru because if he Nibiru's me, it has to be very early, and I can still have like a lot of resources in the grave, and now it's just too late. But I'm even going to make another negate just for the flex, so oh my god, all that is unnecessary, huh? All I had to do was Break Sword, and then, you know, pop, revive back 2 monsters, make raiders, and then that's game. But I decided to be, you know, I decided to be that guy and make like 10 billion Leviers to make a Utopic Future Dragon, and then yeah, pop the hot dog. I should have popped the Fluffle Whale, so he would have had even more attack on the field, and I would have attacked for like 10k. But yeah, he just scoops because he knows that this is game. I mean, I'm literally gaining like 10 billion attack. This is gonna be 26, 20... Actually, does this become the original? Yeah, 26, 5,000, 8,000... Yo! I would have had like a monster with 11,000 attack. That's like stupid. Raiders Knight at 11,000 attack for game. You know, just extend the handshake. It was easy peasy. That's it. That's how you win with Phantom Knight Burning Abyss. Burning Abyss. I went completely undefeated on EDO Pro. I won all of my game 1s when they were like best out of 1s, and when they were best out of 3s, I always won the match. So this deck is absolutely insane. Rusty cannot really come back. I mean, this deck would be way too unfair. But that's all I had to say and showcase for this Phantom Knight testing video. If you guys have any comments or feedback, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it motivates me a lot to keep making videos like these. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.